and today we're going to be creating a Padlet. So in the first video, we just talked about the basics of Padlet. And in this one, we're going to be creating a couple different Padlets so you can see how to create it and how it looks. So the first thing I'm going to start with is make a Padlet. So let's go ahead and click on that. And I'm going to start with just making a shelf. It's one of my favorite ones to use to make. So I clicked on a shelf and Padlet kind of already presets it up, but we can change lots of settings on it. So let's start with titling it. I'm going to do kind of like a get to know you activity. I feel this is probably one of the best ways to get kids used to Padlet before starting into your academics. So let's start with titling this favorites. Favorites. In each column, nope. I'm thinking of having like 3 columns, and then each column would be a favorite of theirs. So tell me your favorite. We're getting there. In each column, tell me your favorite. Tell me what your favorite is of the topic. Not the best, but I think the kids will understand as long as I do a beginning example. You can choose an icon or no icon. So currently there's no icon up here in this top corner. You could do an emoji. You have all these emoji here you can choose from. You can also add your own icon if you have your own. So if you like save a Bitmoji, oh, I wonder if I can upload a Bitmoji. I have Bitmojis on my desktop. I bet you I can do a Bitmoji. Let's do the celebrate. Okay. So I just added my Bitmoji there. So you can totally do a Bitmoji, or you can add an emoji, or you can have no icon. So I'm going to keep my Bitmoji up there. This is your web address that you will copy and send to students, whether you post it in Google Classroom, post it in like a Google Meet chat, or however else you want to share. This is your wallpaper. So right now I have like this rustic orange dirt color, which may work in either case. You can add your own wallpaper by uploading an image, taking a photo, drawing something. You can also pick any of these. I'm just going to pick, let's see if there's a texture pattern. Chevron? Sure, it's a nice light color. Let's go with chevron, and we're going to click the back button. You can pick your color scheme, whether you want it a little bit darker or lighter. I'm fine with the light on this one. You can choose your font, and you can see the fonts changing up here in the top corner. I kind of like where it's at. And then posting is really important that you check your settings on this. So do you want to display the author name above each post? Now, this is if students have a Padlet account. You can do this without your students having a Padlet account. I did it all year without them having a Padlet account. I do believe the protocol for a Padlet account is, I think they have to be 13 and above without adult permission, whether it's a parent, guardian, or teacher permission. So you can have the attribution turned on. I think I end up turning it on anyway. However, my students do not have a Padlet account. So just, you can keep that in mind if you want to do that. If older grades, it might be good for them to have their own Padlet account because then they can create Padlets as a way of displaying what they've learned. Younger grades, maybe not so much. And then when students post on this, where do you want that post to appear? Do you want it to appear first or last? Because remember, we have columns. So I like the post to appear last because I've noticed when I do first, it like moves people's down. So as they're typing, it like throws some of the kids off. You can choose whether or not to allow comments on the post. Again, talk about protocol with your students ahead of time. Is it something you want them to comment on or not? I like reactions. So students can like posts, they can vote up or down, they can give it a star, they can give it a grade. I like doing the like aspect because it reminds kids a lot of Instagram. So it really gets them interested that they're able to like, and they go back to their post and look and see how many people have liked their post. And then you have content filtering. So if it's something like an exit ticket where you don't want kids to see other people's responses, you can require approval, or you can let it just post. And then I always turn on filter profanity just in case. And then when you're done, you click next and you can start posting. So I do label my 3 columns. So we have favorites, right? So favorite color, save it, go on to the next column, favorite food, and let's do favorite subject. You can have as many columns as you need to. I'm just going to stop here. Okay. And then what students do is when they go to Padlet, they just go underneath here. And mine does have my name on it, and that's because I'm in my Padlet account. I'll pull up another account here in a minute and show what a student one is. When I have students post without accounts, the title is their name. So I would put Mrs. Beamer, and then my favorite color would be purple. Ooh, that's not purple. Click off of it. My favorite food, Mrs. Beamer. I don't even know right now. Lasagna. I think I spelled that wrong, but it'll work. Click off of it. Favorite subject, Mrs. Beamer, and we'll put science. Although I don't, well, yeah, we'll put science. Okay. So as students are posting, they can go back and edit if they need to. And they have items where they can choose to upload something. They have items where they can link something. They can Google something. Or they can search for GIFs and stuff. They can snap a picture, which I don't know if this will let me work because I'm already using my camera. And then they can also search for images. So for example, if I have purple there, I might search for something that's purple. Ooh, I might add that pretty purple flower. Nope, why didn't that work? That went to the web. I think I hit the wrong button. Hang on, let's try this again. Should be this one. No, that's not it. Uh-oh. Let's try another one here. I think they updated Padlet. I'm really struggling to spell purple, aren't I? What if I want to choose? There we go. Okay, let's try that again. Alright, so when they edit theirs, they can select the 3 dots and click image search. They can search purple or whatever their image is. They can select it. And it should just go right in. There it goes. Okay. And so then students can also like posts as they go through. And so let's go ahead and share our link here. Let's do an incognito tab. My thing. Let's open a new tab. All right. So where's my Padlet? Uh-oh, there's my Padlet. So when people need to go to your Padlet, you're going to share your link. So I clicked share, and then I clicked, you can do a QR code, embedded email, Facebook. You can connect Google Classroom. I'm just going to copy the link to the clipboard. And then is it going to let me paste it here? Yeah, I think I might still be logged in as me. Yep, I am. All right. Let's go up here, incognito window. Let's paste. Okay. Now, okay. Close. So over here, okay. All right, I'm set up. So over here, I'm logged in as the teacher. Over here, I'm in a incognito window is a link. So basically, I'm a student. So I want to show, let's get my face out of the way. Hello, face. Goodbye, face. Oh, over here's fine. So I'm going to comment under my favorite color. So I am, I don't know, Anne. And my favorite color is blue. Let's do turquoise. Turquoise. And then, of course, I want to add an image because the students really get into this. That's fine. And, oh, there might be a GIF. Let's just stick with this. All right. Ooh, pretty turquoise. Okay, let's go with this guy. And it uploads, and if you look on my screen here, I can see that it's linked. And then this will show up on all the students' screens. So this is just so you can see how it works from a student angle. Let's close out of that. Let's make this guy big again. All right. So this is just one. Oops. Oh, okay. This is just one Padlet. So let's go ahead and go back to our home screen, and let's create another Padlet. So now I have my favorites Padlet, and this was the one that the program came with. I'm actually going to archive that guy. All right, let's make a new Padlet. Let's make a canvas. So now I'm on a canvas. I have my dazzling Padlet. Brainstorm. Let's do a brainstorm. Oh, keep working. And icon. All right, let's do just a smiley face. This one's a little less structured. I mean, it is a corkboard. A corkboard will work. That's all fine. Comments, reactions. Actually, let's do voting. Profanity. All right, next. All right, so here you would click to create something. So let's start with, I don't know, birds. All right, so I'm going to make like a web type thing. So here's birds, and then let's create something else. I want to talk about, I don't know, I'm thinking like a paragraph, or not a paragraph, like an essay type thing. So birds, we're going to talk about, I don't know, what they eat. And then I believe you can connect to a post. So connect these two. And then we can create another one. I'm drawing a blank. Birds may not have been the best topic. So again, we're going to stop here. So we could say it just links all of your ideas together. All right, so let's go back to the home page. I'm purposely keeping these so we can see what happens after we have 3 Padlets. Let's make a new Padlet. Let's go ahead and do a timeline. All right. This is all fine. I'm not changing anything on it. Okay, so we have our close. We have our timeline here. Let's post something here, and let's choose. I don't know. I'm gonna put the date there. Let's do August. First day of school. Did I just get rid of myself? Oh, I went bye-bye. Okay. Well, I'm not going to worry about it right now. Then we're going to add another one, and let's do October 2020. We can write something. Halloween celebration. And then we go on here and we can do December 2020. We could do Christmas vacation. So again, just things that you can move around and you can create a timeline. Oh, there we go. So just so students can manipulate, use timelines. Okay, and let's go back to Padlet. And let's make one more. I'm back. All right, let's make another Padlet. And let's do a map. Okay, we're good. Next. All right, so we can start posting. So we can zoom in. Let's zoom in. And let's add something. Toledo, Ohio. And let's write something. Home. And let's write right here. San Francisco, California. We can say, I don't know. No, let's not do that. Let's do Orlando, Florida. Universal. Okay, and then if we zoom out, we can see home, universal. We can continue zooming out to see the whole world, and then we can mark different things, say different things, and all that good stuff. What does that do? Oh, 2 posts. Okay. All right. Pretty cool. Okay, let's go back to Padlet. And it seems like I have more than 3, but I think it's because I'm here as me and not a student. So again, they really are, I have had issues where it's literally only 3 Padlets. But I think as long as you archive them or delete them, you can just continue with your Padlets, as long as you're willing to remake them each year. So I hope this was informational for you and that you got some ideas on how you can use Padlet in your classroom. And I hope you have a great day. Bye.